Bonjour, bonjour mes élèves. Good morning students. Aujourd'hui nous allons voir la traduction de la leçon numéro 4. So today we are going to see the translation of the lesson number 4. So here I wrote the translation in French. Okay, we are going to see line by line in English. So le titre du passage c'est Les parents de Manuel, the parents of Manuel. So in this lesson we are going to see the profession of the parents of Manuel. Okay, so je vais commencer à lire le passage. Le père de Manuel travaille dans une entreprise. Il est directeur régional. So you are going to see line by line my pronunciation. Okay. Il voyage beaucoup. Il aime voyager. Il aime les montagnes. Il n'aime pas la mer. So here is the passage about the father of Manuel. Okay, so the father of Manuel works in a company. Okay, so he is a regional director regional. Okay, il voyage beaucoup. So regional director is going to travel a lot. Okay, he is going to travel a lot, region to region. Okay, to country to countries. Okay, il aime voyager. He likes to travel. Il aime les montagnes. He likes the mountains. Il n'aime pas la mer. He don't like the sea. So he likes to go outsides. Okay, so in mountains. He don't like the seashores. Okay, so this is the passage about the father of Manuel. Now we are going to see the para about the mother of Manuel. What she is doing? La mère de Manuel travaille dans un hôpital. Elle est médecin. Elle ausculte les malades et elle donne des médicaments. Elle est sympathique, elle adore la musique classique, elle n'aime pas la télé. Okay, so the mother of Manuel works in a hospital. Okay, she works in a hospital. She is a doctor. Okay, elle est médecin. Elle ausculte les malades. So what she is doing? She is checking the patients. Okay, and she gives medicines. Elle est sympathique. She is very kind. Okay, elle adore la musique classique. She loves classical music. Elle n'aime pas la télé. She don't like to watch TV. So this is a passage of the mother of Manuel. Now we are going to see l'oncle de Manuel, the uncle of Manuel. So what he is doing? L'oncle de Manuel est architecte. Il fait des plans pour construire des maisons, des bâtiments, des ponts, etc. So he is an architect. Okay. So he is doing plans to build houses, bâtiments, buildings, and bridges. Okay, des ponts. Okay, now next we are going to see at the last. Et la tante de Manuel, the auntie of Manuel. Elle est ingénieure? Non, elle n'est pas ingénieure. So he is asking if she is an engineer? No, she is not an engineer. She is a journalist. Okay, so you can see this passage. I have underlined the professions. So you can highlight the professions in this passage. Okay, so here is the translation for lesson number 4. In this lesson we have learned what? The professions. Okay, so you can take your book page number 41. Okay, you can see the pictures in colors also. Okay, so vous avez les images en couleur avec les professions. So, and next page you will have the profession as I told you last class. So you will have the masculine, feminine and the meaning in English. Okay, English. You have to learn this. Now, we are going to see vrai ou faux, true or false from the dialogue. Okay? So, la mère de Manuel est actrice. So, we are going to find out the true or false. So, the mother of Manuel is an actress. Is she an actress? No. So, what? She is a doctor. She works in a hospital. So, what we are going to write? Vrai ou faux? Faux. Okay, so she is not an actress. So please don't write true or false. You are going to write vrai ou faux. D'accord? So next one, elle n'aime pas la télé. She don't like TV. Isn't it? So we saw in the passage. She don't like TV. So vrai. Après, un architecte fait des plans pour construire des maisons. An architect is making plans. Okay? So we are going to draw. Okay? To make a plan to build a house. So il construit des plans. Il fait des plans pour construire des maisons. Vrai ou faux? Vrai. So it is true. Next one, le père de Manuel aime la mer. So the father of Manuel likes the sea? No. So he don't like the sea. What he likes? He likes the mountains. Okay, so this is wrong. 4. Next one, la tante de Manuel est ingénieur. So the auntie of Manuel is an engineer? No. And a journalist. She is a journalist. So this is also wrong. 4. Okay, so this will be the pattern to write true or false in your class work. Isn't it? So next one. Complétez avec un mot du texte. Complete with the word taken from the passage. So we are going to read each sentence. Then we are going to find out the equivalent verb. Okay? J'aime dash en été. Je vais en France cet été. So I like dash in summer. I am going to France this summer. So what will be the verb? So j'aime quoi? So we are going to find out the word here in the passage. So j'aime voyager. So the act verb will be j'aime voyager. Okay? I like to travel in summer. Okay? So because the climate, the weather will be good. It will be very sunny. Okay? So j'aime voyager en été. Je vais en France cet été. So I like to travel in summer. I'm going to France in summer. Okay, so next one. Let me see the next one. Elle est sympathique. She is kind. Elle soigne les dash. So, on va trouver le mot. We are going to find out the words. So, what are the words? She is kind. She clean or she take care of the patient. Les malades. See, in your notebook, you are going to highlight the word. Okay, that which I wrote in red color, you are going to write in black. Okay. So next one. Regardes-tu la dash tous les soirs? So regardes-tu la espace tous les soirs? So what will be the word? La télé. So we should not take any other word. We are going to find out from the passage only. Okay, don't write your own words in this class. So, did you watch TV every evening? Okay. So next one, le pont d'Avignon. Le pont d'Avignon est un des vieux espaces en France. So le pont d'Avignon is an old bridge in France. Okay, so you can see in your book. Vous avez le pont d'Avignon. So it's an old bridge in France. So what is the word? Le pont. one. Mon frère est espace. Il travaille avec un journal à Paris. So my brother is that. He works for a newspaper in Paris. So who will be? He is a journalist. He is a journalist. So as I told you, vous allez trouver les professions de cette leçon. You are going to learn the profession. Okay? So next one, répondez aux questions. Answer to the question. So you can take that question from the book. Qu'est-ce que le père de Manuel aime? Qu'est-ce qu'il n'aime pas? Okay? Qu'est-ce qu'il aime? What he likes. The father of Manuel. What he likes and what he don't like. So we are going to take from the passage. So please don't write one word answer. You have to write the sentence fully. So from the sentence, from the question, we are going to write the answer. Le père de Manuel aime beaucoup voyager. The father of Manuel likes a lot to travel. He and les montagnes. He likes the mountains, but he don't like the sea. So because they ask you what he likes and what he don't like. Okay. So first we are going to say what he likes to do, then what he likes, and then what he don't like. Okay. So let me go to the second question. Quelle est la profession de la mère de Manuel? What is the profession of the mother of Manuel? So what she is doing? La mère de Manuel travaille dans un hôpital. She works in a hospital. Okay. So first we are going to say she works in a hospital. She is a doctor. That's it. No need to write other things. Okay. So what we ask in the question only you are going to write as the answer. So this is over for this lesson number 4. So you are going to write in your classwork, okay, and do the assignment, given assignment.
Good morning students. Bonjour. So ici, here you have activity exercise. Okay. So you have true or false. Complétez avec un mot du texte et répondez. Okay. Répondez, it's none of the question and the answer. So we saw in the dialogue. Okay. So if you understood the passage that we learn about the professions of the parents of Manuel. Okay. So you have true or false. So la mère de Manuel est actrice. So you have to tell if the given statement is true or false in French. Okay. So for that you have to understand the passage. So the mother of Manuel is an actress. Next, second one, elle n'aime pas la télé. She don't like the TV. Okay, so third one, un architecte fait des plans pour construire des maisons. An architect makes plans to construct houses. Okay, so next one, le père de Manuel aime la mer. So the father of Manuel like the sea. Okay, next, la tante de Manuel. So the auntie, la tante means the auntie of Manuel is an engineer. Okay, et ingénieur. Okay, so you have to tell if the given statement is true or false. So next you have compléter avec un mot du texte. So you have to take a word from the text. Okay, so it's like a fill-ups. Okay, so j'aime dash en été. Je vais en France cet été. So I like dash in summer. I'm going to France this summer. Okay, so what is the missing word there? So I'll give you a hint for the first one. To travel. Okay, so voyager. Okay, so you have the hint to travel. So that means voyager. V-O-Y-A-G-E-R. Okay, so like that you have to find out the missing word linked to the sentence. Okay, next you have elle est sympathique. Elle soigne les. So she is kind. She is healing the who? Sick people. Okay, sick people means les malades. Okay, so next one. Regardes-tu? So are you watching the dash every evening? So what we are watching, you have to find out the word. So next one. Le pont d'Avignon est un des vieux ponts. Okay, so the Pont d'Avignon means it's a bridge. Okay, Le Pont d'Avignon, it's an old bridge in France. Okay, so it is one of the bridge. Okay, so missing word is bridge. Next one. Mon frère est. So my brother is. He works in a newspaper in Paris. So with the person who is working for a newspaper. So who is he? So for that you have to know the professions. Okay, so you have to write the profession, and you have the répondez, the question and the answer in the video. Okay, so you have to write all these things in your classwork. So now here you have the professions in masculine, feminine for in English. Okay, so masculine, feminine in French, and the meaning in English. Okay, so you have to study this profession. Okay, so you have a list of profession. You can see all the professions. Okay, so next you have one exercise also. Qui est? Qui est means who is this? Okay, qui est means who is this? So for example, you have one example here. He is repairing car. So for that you have to write the answer as he is a mechanic. Okay, so il est mécanicien. So you can see the example given here. Next one you have, she is working in a primary school. So who is she? Okay, you are going to start if it is he or she. Okay, so for that you have to see the profession in masculine and in feminine. Okay, so she is working in a primary school. So I'm going to give you the English meaning for all this exercise. Okay, so elle joue du piano. So she is playing piano. So who is she? Next one, he is working in a hospital. And who is he? Okay, elle fait du pain. She is making bread. So where she is working and who is she? Next one, il travaille dans un journal. So he works in a newspaper. Okay, so you have to write his profession. Next one, il soigne les malades. He is healing the sick people. Okay, so who is she? Who is he? Next, so we saw that il soigne les malades. He is healing the sick people. Okay, so who is he? Next one, il fait des pains et des gâteaux. So pain means bread and cake. Gâteau means cake. Okay, so you are going to do this activity exercise. You are going to find out the profession. Okay, so we saw here the list of the profession. Okay, so masculine column, feminine column, and you have the profession in English. Okay, so let me go for the first one, l'avocat. Okay, l'avocat, le commerçant, l'électricien, le mécanicien, le musicien. So in front of each profession you have, what is that? Article défini. Define article. So that is the in English. Okay. Le musicien, l'acteur. So we saw also le for masculine, la for feminine, and when the profession started with the vowel, it started with L apostrophe. We have to put L apostrophe. Next, le directeur, le facteur. Okay, l'instituteur. So primary school teacher is l'instituteur. Next, le chanteur, le coiffeur, le danseur. Okay, la danseuse. Next, le serveur, le vendeur, le boucher, la boulangère, okay? Le boulanger, la boulangère, le cuisinier, okay? L'infirmier, le poissonnier. So before the page you have the profession in pictures. Okay, in page number 48, 49 you have the professions in pictures. Okay, so here you have the list of the profession, and before the page, previous page, you will have the pictures with the profession. Okay, so I hope you are going to do well this activity exercise. Okay, so you have to place the proper subject also. Okay, don't change the subject. So if it is, the question will be he, you have to write his profession in masculine. If the subject is she, you have to find out the profession in feminine. Okay, so do all the activity exercise that I gave you. Okay, merci, thank you.